Righty. Hello, welcome to the Travelling Hillbillies channel. I'm aware that I haven't posted in a while for a video, but I've found I thought of a little video today that might be quite useful for somebody. It's a lot of the videos that I do these days are sort of caravan DIY repair videos, and I've got a little repair job in the caravan to do today. So what we're going to tackle today in the caravan, and this caravan by the way is a Jayco Starcraft 2016, and we're a family that have lived in it for nearly 5 years now actually. So one thing that'll tell you, a lot of people will tell you that actually live in their caravans, which obviously most people probably don't, but there's a bit of wear and tear that it happens with your caravan, and it's better if you can fix it. You fix things, always fix as many things as you can yourself, save some money. So this latest little job is this settee couch on our dining table, couch and dining table in the caravan, and this bar this beam that goes across the top of the couch with the upholstery on it, as you can see, it's quite loose. Basically this is a high traffic area where people get around the side of the bed, and you know, in the middle of the night when you need to pee or something, you just not even thinking about it, you put your hand on this couch, and you can see there's a bit of wear on the corner here from doing that. But yeah, the couch it just gets looser and looser, this board on the top, and I'm going to try and fix it today. I have tried to fix it in the past, but I'll take the top off. I'll take it off and show you what's happening. Just might have to move the dog. So I've removed the cushion out of the way and out of the couch, and you can see that it's only just hanging on by a thread. I think it's only this end screw is hanging on, but this one down here, it's basically coming off. So anyway, it's coming right out actually. I just have to unscrew the screw here. And it's coming right off. After trying to find all the screws that had fallen out of this couch, I'm ready to continue. So you can see the screws that have been screwed into the wood, because of it being loose for so long, it's kind of bored out the holes for where the screws go, and made them a lot bigger than what they are for the screw. So I've put pieces of toothpick and matches and stuff to fill in the holes in the past, and that sort of worked for a little bit, but it's not working any longer. So what I'm going to do is I've bought some of this product, which is a sort of an epoxy polymer repair compound, epoxy stuff. It's Selleys Knead It. It's Selleys Knead It, and it's about $18 in Mitre 10 in a hardware shop in New Zealand. So what I'm going to do is use this stuff to fill in these holes that are in the board here in the back of the couch, and once we've filled them in, I'm going to what you should do is actually drill. You should probably drill a screw hole into the epoxy once it's set, but I'm not going to do that. I haven't got any drill bits the right size for this, so I'm going to just, before it's set, I'm just going to like push it, put the stuff in, and then put the board back in and put the screws in, and it'll set with the screws inside the hole, and do it that way. So that's what we're going to do. We'll get onto it. So what I've been doing, just haven't really filmed it, but I've just been trying to straighten these brackets because they were bent from the piece of board being leaned on the top of the couch. Just trying to straighten them out again so that it's gonna sit nice and flush. And I'll probably just I'll just put this back on and make sure that it's gonna sit all straight on the couch. I think that's looking pretty straight actually, pretty good. It's better than it was. So we've got the 3 screws, we've got this board, and then the next thing I'm going to do is just clean out these holes. Just make sure these holes are clean enough so that the epoxy sticks in there. The stages are that I've done this in is I've pulled the board off that's on top of the couch. I have straightened each of the brackets that were that are on this board to attach it to the top of our couch here. And I've cleaned out, I can't clean that one out very good because there's something that's stuck in it and I can't get out, but I've got in there with a blade and a small screwdriver fitting and cleaned out all the rubbish that was in those holes, so they've all stripped out ready for the epoxy to go in. And then I've found a tip on the internet. It's to put a little bit of cooking oil on the ends of the screws. I've just I've got a little bit of oil in this handy towel, and I've just dabbed a little bit on these end of these screws so that they won't get stuck in the holes of the epoxy. That, like, if I need to take it off for any reason, I still can. So I've done that, and now I'm just pulling apart my Knead It product, and we're gonna once you start mixing it, I think and you literally knead it in with your fingers, and then you get a piece that's softened up and combined, then you can knead it into the shape and push it into these holes. So that's what we're going to do next. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm just like Play-Doh, you knead it in with your fingers. Just got a little bit that I'm doing here. I'm hoping this is enough for the holes that I've got. It's the right size. I've just pushed it in there. See if we can get some in there. In the middle hole, might have a little bit too much actually. So I'll just show you a close up. And filled the holes in with this stuff. Right, stick our board piece on. I don't want to do the screws up too tight for a start anyway. Don't know how well this is showing up on camera, but it's basically just putting them in by hand for a start. I think it says on the box for this Knead It stuff that it takes about 5 minutes to set. So I've got to get it in 5 minutes. Just a bit of excess stuff on that. Okay, the couch cushion is back in, and so you can't really see, you know, the screws. So I mean, it's not, I don't claim to be super tidy or anything, but it seems to be, as long as it sets and stays nice and firm, it'll be good. That's one maintenance job from of the caravan off the list. So yeah, while the wife's away. She can't accuse me of not getting them done, of these little jobs on a weekend. If you found this useful, or you know, vaguely useful or entertaining, or vaguely useful for your own caravan, even if it isn't a Jayco or Australian made one, it could be, you could have some sort of furniture in your caravan that is similar, that it might be an option. It seems to be setting nice and firm, so as time will tell. I'll probably do a filming in about a couple of days time to show that it's still fixed, perhaps. Yeah, but if it was halfway useful, you might want to consider subscribing to my channel and giving this video a like, and maybe even a comment. I'm like I said, I'm not especially an expert. If you may have a suggestion and tell me what I'm doing wrong, or another way of doing it, is always appreciated. Stay tuned for more videos with our caravan that we live in with our kids, and we've lived in for about 5 years now. I've got a list of maintenance sort of jobs to fix. We've got the toilet, our Thetford toilet, to replace the seat on. The lino has got a couple of chips in it that I want to, I've got some stuff to fill in a couple of holes in the lino, just shallow holes where the dog is, our dog's jumped down off the bed and they've scratched the lino in a couple of places that I might try and fill in with a product. I might make a video on that, and yeah, just a few other little caravan related videos. So maybe consider subscribing. Cheers, we'll see you next time.